thank you, Creator, for all you do, all you have done, all you continue to do, and all that is to come. I love you. You know I love you. So I just want to give y'all a look at the sky stuff because, like I said, it's got to be a consistent, steady flow of the foolishness rolling in the skies. They have to keep it like that. They have to keep it going, and they have to make sure that it continues to do that. You know what I'm saying? You can see how it's slowly moving. Now, earlier when I posted it, the nonsense was coming in from this way, and it was coming in from that way. Now it's coming in from back there, but it's moving real slow. Like I said, they got their 4 little smokestack machine devices in 4 corners of every little city. You know, and you know that's how they roll. That's how they do it. You know what I'm saying? Because they have to keep the skies covered up. They have to keep it covered up for the people that got the spirit covering, and then they have to keep it covered up because they don't want nobody to see that eternal energy that be in the sky. They don't want nobody to see it. They don't want nobody to have none of it. So, but what is the main reasons why they do it? The main reasons why they do it is because it's so many people that have the spirit covering. You know, I don't really too much think it's got a whole lot to do with those that have it, you know, been tricked and deceived into accepting the demons. You know, it's not so much as that. It's the fact that there's so many people running around with the spirit covering. That's the reason why I say that they are few, because it's not a whole lot of us running around here. They didn't, you know, overwhelmingly outbreeded, you know, which is our life, you know what I'm saying? But those of us that don't need the spirit covering, you know, this system is ran by those that started the nonsense in the beginning, and then they manipulated the DNA, and people started coming out looking different, so they had to come up with a way for them to look like, you know, like nothing had been done or nothing, like they was just born regularly, you know. So they came up with that little device and all that old stuff to transmit signals and all that shit, with the conjuring up of demons, so that they could have the spirit covering crap, you know. But all of it don't matter what it is. It's no such thing as a good spirit down here roaming in the creation. If it don't have a body of its own and it's roaming down here in the creation or attaching to the living, it is an evil spirit of the earth. It tell you that in the book. It tell you that straight up in the book. So, you know, and that's the main problem, because the people that have to have the spirit covering, they don't want to not have to have it. You know what I'm saying? And if that's the way that things is going to be, you know, if that's the way that they want to continue to, I'm telling you that this stuff is going to come to an end anyway. But, you know, it wouldn't even be nothing to it. It wouldn't even be nothing to it. Okay, so they want to wear this spirit covering so they can look the way that they look now with the spirit covering. Ain't nobody got a problem with that if that's what y'all want to do. But we are supposed to be separate, because we're not supposed to be mixing, because it is a corruption of the way the Creator has made it. Even though they corrupted it the way that they did it, you are still life. So the only thing that is wrong with what's going on with y'all is the same thing that's going on with us, because we are accepting and serving something that we are supposed to have absolutely nothing to do with. So like I said, it's nothing wrong with y'all. Nothing. And there's nothing wrong with us. It's just the problem of us accepting and serving under something that we're supposed to have nothing to do with. Now, the manipulation of the DNA to where people are coming out looking different and all that old crap, it tell you in the book that they did that nonsense on purpose so that they could keep up this nonsense that they got going on in the creation. And they tell y'all in the book that they did it on purpose, saying that they did it so that you could be destroyed in the end, which is to obtain more eternal life energy to go into the darkness with those that started this corruption in the beginning. And it's not meant for no life. It's not meant for none of the life in creation. And that's the reason why I always tell y'all, spirit covering or not, whether you look different or not, that you need to get the books, do the research, break them down so you can get the truth out of it. Because if you do not, then you are allowing the enemies of all life in creation win against you. You know, so that's on y'all. I just wanted to show y'all what the sky looked like. They had to keep on pumping and keep on pumping it out here. Like I said, it don't really make me no difference. Because I know how y'all do the crap. I know how y'all do it. It's not a mystery. You know what I'm saying? It's not a mystery. I'm hip to your trickeries. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I'm hip to all of it. You know, the ones that y'all got embedded in the family settings and all of that. You know what I'm saying? I know it, created and showed me and gave it to me. So, you know, y'all just keep right on doing whatever it is that y'all doing. And when the time comes, we will see when the time comes. Because it's y'all's choice. And like I said, you know, you can't say that they didn't give you the truth. They put it in the books. And all of it's done in parables. They do it all in parables. Witchcraft and sorcery and trickery, lies and deceit. But the truth is in it. They put it in them books. They put it in their entertainment, movies, cartoons, sometimes TV shows. You know, they put it in their movies. They put it in the movies. They put it in the music. You know, in some of the singing, in the songs and stuff. They put it in the music. They put it in what they used to call back in the day plays. They put it in some of the plays and all of those stuff. And they tell you that in the book that surely you have been entertained by some of them. They're the ones that's always been doing the entertainment. You know, that's the reason why it be so packed at concerts and they little shows and all of those stuff. Because those of us that don't need the spirit covering are outnumbered by those that feel like they need to have the spirit covering. You know what I'm saying? So when you go out to crowds and all of those stuff, parties and all of those shit, just know that you are surrounded with people that feel like they need to have that spirit covering. You know what I'm saying? So let's say if you went to the club or something. Now, we ain't gonna say the club. Let's say you went to a concert. Say you went to a concert or something. And it's, we'll just say it's 200 people at the concert. Out of that 200 people that's at the concert, it's maybe 20 or 30 people that don't need the spirit covering in the concert. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, all of the life is all of the life. You know. If y'all don't want the truth, then y'all don't want the truth. But, you know, I'd advise you to get it, man, because what they have tricked the life into accepting is not meant for none of the life. It's not meant for none of the life, but the way that they done did it, like it tell you in the book, they are the craftiest of the field, you know. And why is that? Because they have always been tricked and deceived into accepting, they've always been tricked and deceived into accepting, they've always been tricked and deceived into accepting the spirit covering. Why have they been tricked and deceived into accepting the spirit covering? Because they feel like they look different to the extent to where, you know, those that don't need it will look at them different, not accept them, something like that. or they do it because they have been tricked and deceived into thinking that well, however they do it, you know what I'm saying? They done been tricked and deceived into thinking as though the ones that they serve created them, and that we are not supposed to be here. You know what I'm saying? Because they outnumber us. So they done tricked us in, I mean, they done tricked them into thinking that we are the ones that is not supposed to be here, and they originally are, you know, the life in creation that the gods have put here. You know, that's what they did, you know, trick them people into thinking, you know, and none of it's true. You know, none of it's true. The life in creation is the life in creation. It's period. Spirit covered or not. But the you know, the Ishao, you know, the ones that the DNA, you know, that had been manipulated so that they would come out looking different. They, you know, have been manipulated to an extent to where they actually think this is the way things are going on. You know, so for you people that don't need the spirit covering, whatever you want to call yourself, you call yourself a complete human. You know, because y'all call them, you know, you call the people that look different terrorists and all that old stuff, and I'm telling you, it's no different. You know what I'm saying? They are still life. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I don't know how y'all gonna, you know, y'all work it out, man. I mean, cause I know. So, but because the way that they got it in the book, you know what I'm saying? They got it in the book like that so that it would continue to be the confusion and chaos. You know what I'm saying? So they have made it to such an extent to where if you don't get the truth out of it, the truth, the whole truth and only the truth, you know how I say, you call out on Creator, you're going to get the truth, the whole truth and only the truth. You know, if you don't get the truth, the whole truth and only the truth, you're not going to be able to see through their matrix. You're not going to be able to see through the foolishness that they have done in order for the darkness that are the demons that are called God to win in some sort of way. Even when the end comes, they still feel like they winning because they will have been able to deceive enough life in creation to stand on that path up under that nonsense with spirit covering or not, to stay up under them when the time comes. And whoever is under that, they go into the darkness. You know what I'm saying? And that's not good. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not meant for none of the life in creation. It tell you in the book that the darkness, the eternal, everlasting, outer darkness of eternity, of never, never land, the nothingness, was only meant for the demons. Those in the beginning that did the corruption, trickeries, lies, and deceit and deception. In the beginning, you know. So if you wasn't in the beginning and you didn't help start that crap, bruh, the darkness is not meant for you. Spirit covering or not. You know, I'm out of here. Thank you, Creator, for all you do, all you have done, all you continue to do, and all that is to come. I love you. You know I love you. I love y'all. Call out to Creator. Creator of all of existence is the truth. You will know the truth when you call out to Creator. The Creator will give you the truth, all of the truth, and only the truth. When you receive the truth from Creator of all of existence, you will know that Creator of all existence is the truth. And this is a little thing for them for these idiots that surround me. I know they be jumping in here listening sometimes and all of those stuff. Now y'all keep on trying to do that stuff every time I try to give me some little rest and all of those shit. You know what I'm saying? Everything. Let's see if I can get his dumb ass. See, they've been flying right directly over the top of me, bro. But that, you know what I'm saying? They stay on bullshit, bro. don't give a fuck. But for you, yeah, man, you idiots. You idiots to keep on trying, sick y'all little demons on me, bro, while I'm trying to get me some little sleep and shit. You gonna pay for it, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm just waiting on Creator. I'm just waiting for permission. You know what I'm saying? I told you I got a surprise for you. I got a surprise for you. I'm just waiting on, you know, for certain things to be granted. Like, yeah, because they're not gonna stop. You know what I'm saying? I'm just waiting. Cause y'all gonna do that shit while I'm trying to get some rest one time, bro, and I'm gonna be done had that permission. And you're not gonna wake up out of your motherfucking sleep for doing that shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Y'all trying sick them demons on me like y'all did when I was younger and all that old shit, trying to cause a motherfucker to have nightmares and, trying to implant memories and all that shit. That stupid ass shit ain't gonna work, bro. I can see them. You know what I'm saying? And when y'all start doing that shit, I get up. You know what I'm saying? And I know y'all do that shit because y'all don't want me to have no sleep. Because, if I get into that spirit realm to that extent, I'm going to wipe them demons is getting wiped out. And I know that most of you motherfuckers is intertwined with them demons, So your spiritual energy is like connected, like as one. Y'all gonna keep doing that shit, bro, and the Creator gonna be then gave me the permission, and you not gonna wake up out of your motherfucking sleep. So I'm just gonna tell you, bro, y'all, you motherfuckers that's around here just doing that shit, trying to sick them demons on me while I'm trying to get a little bit of rest, bro. You gonna fuck around and not wake up. You know what I'm saying? So y'all keep right on doing that shit, man. Y'all go right ahead. I'm just waiting. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, Creator, for all you do, all you have done, all you continue to do, and all that is to come. I love you. You know I love you. Love y'all. Call out to Creator. Creator is the truth. Do you speak it?